What's up, Guardians? Peace and Grease here, and today I want to talk a little bit about the quitter penalty system within Destiny's PvP. Now, unfortunately, yes, a quitter penalty system is needed. Sadly, to give you an example, last night when my buddy and I were playing PvP, we had one random person on our squad who was inactive and eventually got booted. In another match, we had a random player just leave. So, yes, in that kind of scenario, it ruins the experience for the other players. And as such, yes, that's why we need a quitter penalty system. Unfortunately, the quitter penalty system in regards to Destiny's PvP is beyond broken. There are some massive problems with it, and I want to talk a little bit about it, and specifically my experience last night with it, which ruined it for me. Okay, so as I mentioned already, my buddy and I jumped into some PvP, specifically comp, and we played several hours of comp. We had a lot of fun for the most part. Unfortunately, the matchmaking system still has a problem taking low-ranked comp teams and throwing them against much, much higher-ranked comp teams, which is just BS, and it's not fun, and it ruins the experience. But other than that, yes, for the most part, we had a good time. That is until we ran into a group I'm calling Dirty Mike and the Laggy Boys. Now, I'm not going to say their gamer tags here, but I will say, dude, you should change your gamer tag to Lord of Lags, because that's what you are. That's 100% what you are. I'm shooting Lord of Lags. His health bar goes to 0. He disappears. He reappears on the far right, full health, full shields. Another guy on that team actually teleported across the map and shotgunned my buddy. Is that cheats? Is that lag? I don't know. You be the judge. Regardless, it's 100% bullshit no matter which it is. All right? We didn't want to finish that match. We wanted to quit. Because that team's not better than us. They didn't outplay us. We didn't lose. Lag or cheats beat us. Despite that, we stayed and we finished the match. And then, of course, we reported Dirty Mike and the Laggy Boys. The broken matchmaking system then immediately matches us to, you guessed it, Dirty Mike and the Laggy Boys again, after we just got done playing and just got done reporting them. Why would your matchmaking system put players in that position? Why? What do you think the odds are of a player quitting out of that scenario? They're pretty much guaranteed, at least in the high 90 percentile. This isn't an issue of quitting. This is an issue of your busted ass matchmaking system. That's the problem here. And so, yes, we quit out. We didn't want to finish the first match with Dirty Mike and the Laggy Boys, let alone have to play another back-to-back match with Dirty Mike and the Laggy Boys. So, yes, we quit out because your matchmaking system screwed us over. Why isn't there some sort of matchmaking protection or cooldown in that kind of scenario? If a player reports another team or player and says, hey, there's a problem here, the matchmaking system shouldn't go, oh, well, go play him again. There should be that cooldown there. Now, sure, absolutely. This could potentially lead to slightly longer matchmaking times. But I don't know about you. Me personally, I would happily take slightly longer matchmaking times if I don't have to play laggy cheaters back to back. You know what I mean? I would take that any day of the week. Call me crazy. Let me know what you think, but I would take that. I got a warning for quitting out of one match after hours of playing comp. One match I quit, and I get a warning. How? This leads to the next question, Bungie. Why the hell isn't there a system that gauges matches played versus matches quit? If a player has played 99% of their matches, then the quitter penalty system shouldn't even activate. They shouldn't even be considered. There should be a range in which players are considered habitual quitters. Okay? And to do that, you need to gauge the number of matches played versus the number of matches quit. But I get a warning. Not Dirty Mike and the Laggy Boys, not the broke-ass matchmaking system. I get a warning. But it gets worse. We go into another match, and I get error-coded. And subsequently, I get a 30-minute timeout. Now, we've got an issue here. Who's at fault for that technical issue, Bungie? If you can't unequivocally say, this is where the technical issue lies, then how the hell are you going to blame your player for it? Case in point. My PC, my console, my laptop, my smartphone, the party that I'm in with friends, talking to them. 0 connection drops. So clearly the technical issue wasn't on my side. Clearly the technical issue was on your side, Bungie. But you still blamed me for it, and as a result, you gave me a 30-minute timeout. So now the next question is, why isn't there some sort of technical issue protections? If you can't say this is where the issue lies, how can you blame the player? How? And this all boils down to one big question, which is, who are you trying to punish? Because the only people you're punishing right now are the people doing the right thing. As if your matchmaking system isn't already punishing the players, you then turn around with the quitter protection system or quitter penalty system, and you screw them over even worse. And again, all the horror stories out there of players in the same exact situations that have been banned in PvP. It is mind-blowing that nothing has been done about this busted-ass system. And the fixes I just suggested, these aren't big asks. I'm not asking for the suns, the moons, and the stars. I'm asking for the bare minimum here. Not to mention the fact, if you're that concerned about it, why not just give players more rewards for playing matches without quitting? That would be enough. Imagine this. You're playing comp and you play 3 comp matches back to back and you don't quit. Oh, hey, here's some comp rewards. I mean, speaking of which, why is there no comp-specific armor instead of just like Crucible armor in general? And you know what, furthermore, why the hell don't the comp weapons periodically drop, in comp matches? Why is that not a thing? It's crazy to me that you only have to play a couple of matches every reset to get one weapon, and then you're done with it. It almost seems like you want comp to just go away, because you're certainly not supporting it in that case. It's not rewarding really in the least at that rate. But I digress. As it stands right now, while we need a quitter penalty system, this ain't it, Chief. This system is broken, and it's penalizing the wrong people. If your goal is to penalize habitual quitters, then it has failed. One match. After hours of playing comp, Bungie, one match I quit. And all of this wound its way down to getting a warning and a 30-minute timeout within a matter of minutes apart. Do I really need to say anything else? I think that's really all the evidence you need. So, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And until next time, peace out.